What up? Word up, home slices. Oh, wind up. You and your spammy ways. Oh, hi. Hi now. How you do's? I'm actually gonna miss this music a little bit. It may or may not be broken. It's hard to be completely sure, but it definitely hurt a lot. It's not Saturday morning yet, is it? Well, I guess it might be where you're at. You're still on the East Coast, aren't you? 9, 10, 11, 12, 30. Yeah, okay. You should watch me stream. For 3 hours is a long time, man. Whew. What would you come up with for yourself? What did Self come up with for Self? I like myself to introduce myself. I kicked something in the floor in our bedroom and it hurt a lot, but I didn't fall down. So yeah. So I think this will take less than an hour to do. I know where I went wrong last time. I know how not to do that again. I could go all the way back up to the entire crater again and move our save point down. I don't think it's really worth all that. Because I'm probably not going to use this save anyway. I'm going to use the save just outside the northern crater whenever I start grinding up my materia levels and stuff. So I don't think I'm going to bother moving the save point to a better spot this time. I'll do it next time I do it. Anybody thinks I'm being silly feels free. There's the talk all times. I was gonna say, if you think I'm doing it wrong, you can give me you can complain and say you're an idiot. You should do this for this reason. Not you should go watch something else. Oh, I'm gonna get the shield materia. We're going to go. We're gonna have to master all the summons, so I get the master summon materia. I think I have everything I need for master command. I think. I'll have to double check that. It's gonna be a long haul. It's gonna be a while before I get done with all that. But because I'm not gonna do it non-stop. I'm not Hamilton. Oh, master command's awesome. You can have 2 people mime. It's just killer. One person using mine, one person using master command. Plus, when I master mime, I'll get another one anyway, so you could have 3 mimes running around. That's os. I think I have all the summons too. Am I missing any? I'll have to look that up. I'm not sure. I think I have them all. Master Summon would be nice. It's not required, but it would be nice. So I really need to master Knights of the Round. I need to master Phoenix anyway, so I might as well do the rest of them. Yeah, you master them all, so you have a bunch of unmastered ones, I guess, don't you? But it's cool. But you have to level them all up again. Maybe I won't do summons. So, down to the bottom of the Northern Cave. One good group, one total scrub group against Sephiroth. Scrub group we don't care about. We never have to use them. I only have one right now. So yeah, I'd have to master it twice. Well, I have one. I'll master it and get the second one. But then whenever you make the master command, you lose the mastered one. So yeah, I still only have two. You're right. Okay. Math is hard. So I'm here. We're going to pretty much beeline to the bottom. I don't care about the loot this time. I'm not going to use any of it. I just want to... I'm just going to go finish the game. I want to finish the game so we can start on the next game next week. I didn't want to bring this up next week again. So I want to get this one finished. We'll still grind out stuff in the background. I'll play it occasionally off stream. I may do some grinding on stream sometimes just for giggle on one-off days and weird Fridays and shit. But we'll see. But for the most part, we'll be focusing on the new RPG after I get done with this one. Until we have the stream where I go body all the weapons. And probably Sephiroth again just for giggles. So I imagine a party that can kill both weapons will make mincemeat of Sephiroth without even trying. Sephiroth without even trying. I just talks. Hi, Swede. Hi, I actually haven't said hi to anybody. You're right. Hi, Swede, Ash, Grace, Duck. Because me and Ash were talking shop and I didn't actually say hi to anybody. I'm sorry, that was very rude of me. Thank you for calling me out on it. I'm actually not kidding. Sephiroth. Cheers. Should also go get everybody's ultimate limit breaks after this too. Let's see here. This is our last save point because I put it too far up. I'm going to go down a little ways, and then we're going to rearrange gear and materia before we fight. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do this now so I don't forget to do it later, because it'll fuck me over if I forget to do it later. I'll totally forget to do it, and I know I will, so... Well, cure all doesn't work, so we'll get rid of that. And you don't need Bahamut 0. We'll give that to somebody else. This goes. That goes there. And that goes here. And. Oh, Hades, where did you go? Goes there. Okay. Sup, duck? Quack, quack, quack. Yeah. Bahamut. I always say Bahamut. Is that wrong? That's the way I've always said it. Said it since I was a kid that way. That's our crappy... actually, you know what? We're going to equip that because there's some cool skills to learn down here. So we should go and start filling it up, right? And let's see here. I don't know if this is necessary, but we'll take it anyway. You have Magic Plus already, Tifa. No, you have Magic Points Plus. I think we'd be okay without that. However, we do want... Magic Plus. Down here somewhere. There we go. No. I could totally MP Turbo Knights of the Round. I wonder what that would do. I should try that once. 854, that's fine. Quadra Ultima, Restore All, add effect. I really can't change anything though. Hang on. This could be by itself. So if I could find something with single slots, it would be okay. And honestly, we don't need any growth anymore either. Bahamut. Behemoth. Oop. There we go. Now we have enough slots. So... let's MP Turbo Knights of the Round, just for giggles. I'm just curious how much more that'll hurt. And also how many magic points to use. A hit point plus down here somewhere that I want to put on her to counteract some of those giant minuses she's dealing with. Okay. Okay. And now we can de-barrier fucking Sephiroth, and that'd be wonderful. Okay. What should I give you? Counterattack. Yeah. I like it. I'm going to summon Knights of the Round whenever we fight next because I want to see how much damage it does with magic power plus 30% and MP turbo on it because I'm just curious. Sorry guys, this is going to hurt you more than it's going to hurt me. Oh, well, maybe it's actually worth it. 255 magic points. Is that more? How much more is that with MP Turbo on it? I don't think it's much more. Did that even have an effect? I'm not sure. I don't remember. It was enough to kill him in one round, which is pretty impressive because tomberries are fucking hard to kill in this game. But if I wanted to go down, how do I actually go down here? Guess I could wander through the swamp again. Ah, there it is. Okay. Pikachu! 7,500 a hit. I couldn't remember if that was actually more than I was doing last time or not. That's just rude, crude, and socially unacceptable. It's 250 magic points, so I don't know how much more it was, to be honest. It was pretty expensive, though. I was doing over 6,000 before, but I wasn't sure if it was over 7,000. Because I got kind of scarred by the Tifa killing my party thing. And kind of blocked that out a little bit. I can only cast it once or twice per fight anyway. So it's really not the end of the world. Over 9,000. No, not quite yet. We're not that high yet. You know what? We should do it again. 255. But it does kill a Master Conjurer in 1 round. So that's nice. I have no idea how many hit points this guy has. I'm probably really overkilling this. I'm doing 87,000 now. Was it 13 hits times 7,000-ish per? Then is 70,000 or 3v7. 91,000. It's a lot of damage in 1 round. It's actually a little bit more than that because I rounded off a little bit. It didn't seem to work. I tried putting a hit point absorb and it didn't do anything. So I don't think summons... I have plenty of ether, so I'm not stressed about this at all. Sephiroth is going to... He's not going to have a good day. He's not... All the alternate routes on this are insane. I'm gonna have to come back through and farm this place pretty thoroughly. It's a good place to level up to be honest. As long as you don't go down too far on accident. Oh, wrong way. I don't know how I went back up there on accident, but I did. All of these ethers are awesome. Man, I'm gonna love these when I need them here in a minute. I blame the FCC. Not really, it's way too soon, but still, I like saying it. Hey, I see a materia. What is that? Nope. He auto jumps past it. How do you get that? Ah! Oh well. I'll figure it out later. That was a much quicker direction down than cutting through the weird... It didn't do anything. I was spamming the crap out of it. You probably have to come down to Waterfall somehow. I don't, because we're just enough of where we grew up that we still make stuffing with stovetop. Because it tastes like it tastes like being a kid. So yeah. Oh sweet. He found a video for how to grab that, probably. Oh, okay. Oops. You know, I like how we do that too, to be honest. That's the whole point, right? It would be pretty boring if I ignored you guys while I played, right? Not that doesn't happen on some big streams, but I hope I never get that big or that whatever. We'll see what happens. I would like to be that big, but I hope I still pay attention to chat. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see whatever happens. Oh, I ignore you sometimes too. So, note to self, don't shank Genova with Knights of the Round. It's important, don't do that. It's a bit of a reflex now, don't do it. The rest of you, however, you know, you're just fucked. Sorry. I have 2 saves right now, I'm not worried about it. I could override either one and not be too annoyed right now, because they're within an hour of each other. You need an older and clunkier laptop. Yeah, I'm not gonna save. We're cool. I don't need to save again. Could ever forget to save at the end of the game. This does have a new game plus, so probably not. I'm honestly not sure why it doesn't have New Game Plus. Didn't the Chrono Trigger come up before this? Guess most Final Fantasy games don't have that, so there you go. You must have a... Oh, okay. Let's learn Pandora's Box. That must be a gravity attack. It didn't kill me last time either. Really didn't want to use my limit on them, but okay, sure. It's kind of a waste, but it's alright. That's what I get for zipping through the menus too fast without paying attention. You again? I just killed you. That certainly is abnormal. Cloud has anger issues. Sorry. It's true. It didn't get to use Pandora's box that reason for some reason. Wonder how that works. And that time I got my cauldron, now I can play Getting Over It. Okay. Let's kill Genova. I'm actually kind of tempted to Knights it around Genova again, just to do it. But I'm not gonna. Maybe after I kill weapons. Genova got ugly. Man. I like that, Ash. I may actually do that. And then you actually, if everyone's that high a level, you actually have to group switch in the Sephiroth fight too, because some of the groups can't hurt everything. But the way I have this set up, I don't have to, because Group 1 can actually hit everything. Much of the translation of this game is just not internally consistent. Oh man, that suplex on that on. That's rude. No, you don't have that, do you? Okay, fine. Turns out the quad ultima is kind of overpowered too, if we're being honest with ourselves. Slap, slap, slap. No, we're not there yet. switch. Is it on Wii U? Might be. Yeah, it's on Wii U. I think he's playing on Switch though, but I'm not positive. Actually, I don't think he has a Switch. Oh, whatevs. Does work here. I'm gonna play games here. This fight takes longer. We don't hit every part for 90,000 damage in one round. So, yeah. There we go. Kind of portable-esque. It is portable, but it's really meant to be. It's a hybrid portable and home console. It's a really neat concept, and I like it a lot. I wouldn't call it a portable though. That would be. That's right. I don't get to heal first, do I? Which is annoying, but it's okay. I can heal when I switch parties around. Cutscene. Yeah, it's got about 2 hours of battery life when it's not docked. Depending on the game you're playing, it can get as low as an hour sometimes. No, it's not heavy. It's fine. It's plenty portable. Its battery life isn't super good because it wasn't designed primarily as a portable. It is just also portable. So, yeah. It's a little thicker. Because it's got all the console stuff in it. Detachable Joy-Cons. Blah, 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 blah. Ugh. Some random bullshit. You and you and you. That little blurb. All those numbers, though. Oh, that's a lot of numbers. So you have to kill left arm, right arm, and then you can kill the middle. If you have 3 people, three groups, you have to switch groups because the main group can't hit everything. If you only have 2 groups, the main group can hit everything. It's kind of a sweet spot. I don't have to mine, but we're going to anyway. It has to keep going, though! And then Cloud's gonna mime it just for shits and giggles. Actually, I'll probably just double cut the cord. Well, that was a hard fight. Maybe 100 hit points. That's totally worth the effort. Nope. Only if you have 3 groups. If you have 3 groups, you have to use 2 of them. If you only have 2 groups or 1 group, you don't have to ever change groups. Jesus Christ. I have 15,000 hit points because you killed my head 30 times. I bet you Tifa can one-round this. Tifa can totally one-round this. We're going to de-barrier him. And then we're going to Knights of the Round him. And I think that'll do it. Or is it Dispel? And then we're going to kill him. I like that you learn an enemy skill there you can never use again. It's horrible. The universe disagrees with your bullshit, Sephiroth. That's why you're getting gang banged by the Knights of the Round right now. Just thought you should know that. I'm pretty sure he has less than 91,000 hit points. I think he has 60 or 90,000 total. But I might be wrong. He might take a few rounds. That was easier than the last time I tried that, huh? Amazing what having the right characters with the right spells will do for you. Barrier was screwing me over, and his extra, what, 80,000 hit points? And now, Cloud gets to finish things off. And then we have the totally clear and unambiguous ending. I disagree with the way it's usually read. But we'll talk about that when we get to the ending. Just waltz out of this cave full of monsters. He's still alive. Isn't this in a dream sequence earlier in the game, too? I don't remember. I think the pipes are. In case you never got to use Omni-Slash previously, how about this time? I like the surprised look on his face. Hey, Raven Death. Sorry, no time for that. I'm so glad this isn't voice acting, to be honest. Thank God that emergency lever was there with a rocket booster on it. What would we have done without it? Is that the first time we see CGI Marlene? I think it is.
Disc 3 is almost all FMV of the ending.
It's a little bit of FMV after the credits, if I remember right, but it's pretty short. We'll wait for that too before we stop. Special Magic Effect Director. That's a heck of a job to have. Outside Contracted Coordinator sounds like a terrible job. Main Character Modeler sounds awesome. Could do Battle Programmer too. That sounds fun. CD and Movie Programmer sounds really boring. Although maybe when this game came out it wasn't. Yeah, it's possible. They ran out of space for cool fonts because they had a huge FMV to fit on. You also have to remember, Swede, that when this game came out, people were playing it on tube TVs, and you had to make sure your font was readable. That was actually not easy to do. There were a lot of games with really blurry fonts you couldn't read for shit. That poll's important. We're done with this game technically now. Next Thursday, we start a new RPG. Xenogears is in the lead right now. And I'm fine with that. It's cool. I'll play Xenogears. I've been looking forward to it, to be honest. But if you want to vote and you haven't, you should. I'm probably going to close the poll tomorrow morning and call it done. We'll see. Planners. It's very generic. I wonder if they planned. Maybe they were planers. Maybe they smoothed out boards. I don't know. I have played about the first half hour-ish of Xenogears, and that's it. I have not played hardly any of it. So it will be a mostly, almost totally blind playthrough of it for me. So I've marked it as blind anyway. Chocobo race section. So who was on acid with the backgrounds? Graphic designer Ritoyo Takakashi was on acid. Seriously, he was. Because that freaking background for the Chocobo races was something else. So we're not completely done with Final Fantasy VII. I've said this before, but just for people who might not have been here, I am going to go back and beat Ruby and Emerald and beat the game again. But I have to level up, I have to grind up all my materials and my characters quite a bit. I'm going to do that mostly off stream because it sounds really boring to watch. So we're going to move on to the next game. Vote. Wherever it's at. You know, dev teams are crazy big, but still only a couple hundred for a single game. The remake is basically Final Fantasy VII's storyline and Final Fantasy XV's engine. They have the engine done already. They were using the Final Fantasy XV engine, so yeah, it won't be too bad. Had to redo all the models though. You know, this is mostly scripted. They have a scripting engine they write, and then the actual gameplay is all in the scripting code, which is cool. It's a neat way to do it. Let them reuse it for other games. I need to get a PS4. I don't have a PS4. I might start putting donations towards that because I want to play Final Fantasy VII Remake when it comes out. I may actually shove it into an open spot somewhere and play it in parallel with whatever other game I'm playing, whatever RPG I'm playing. When's it supposed to come? Isn't it coming out in episodes, though? It's going to be episodic or something, isn't it? No release date update yet. We don't know when it is. Sometime in 2018. Only if he's really uncareful with his words. Like me. An open time slot. Come on, seriously. I'll bump another game. Sheesh, you people. What's that gonna do with you? I'm gonna back off from that innuendo because it's making me uncomfortable, and that's quite the feat. Okay, final CGI. 500 years later. That's true, I would. Okay, is that a 13 on there? How old did they live to be? So the way I read that ending when I first played it, was that Holy had wiped out the human race in its urge to protect the planet. Because Midgar's still in ruins 500 years later. People would have rebuilt it by then if there had been anybody still around. I mean, they would have at least torn it down for parts, if nothing else. But that's clearly not the actual ending. Midgard, whatever it's called. But that's clearly not the actual ending because we have Advent Children, which says that people are still alive afterwards. But that's completely how I read it for years after the game first came out, because it just seems so obvious that Holy was like, I'm going to protect the planet. Meteor's bad, we're going to destroy that. These humans, they caused this. They're bad too. Let's get rid of them too while we're at it. That's the way I read it the first time. Clearly not canonically accurate, but I think it's the right ending anyway. So, yeah. No, I think that's just... That scene, that's what that scene says to me. I mean, whatever. You know what it's not too early in the morning for? Like my controller turned off because the CGI was so long for that. The auto power off happened. It is not too late for me to click the wrong buttons and screw everything up. Nah, they had plenty of time. It would have only taken them a generation tops to do Midgar. That's why I have so many problems with that ending, especially in light of Advent Children. But they still would have harvested it for raw materials. I mean, there was so much stuff there. Hang on a second, I managed to crash Wolfenstein on accident, starting it up. Go me! I'm so awesome, I'm good at this. And it's possible there might have been other things dead too. I'm not commenting on that one way or the other, because the ending didn't shove that in my face so much. If you would like to see Advent Children, perhaps I will investigate how other streamers do movie nights, and maybe we'll do that because I have it. We can think about that. We should drop out in Discord some. I'm not sure exactly how that works. That's why I want to look into it. I know it's a thing that exists, but I don't know what's involved in it at all. So I need to do some investigationizing, as it were. Yeah, I'm going to change the stream title and stuff so people know what game I'm playing now. I am going to AFK here for a couple of quick moments to refill a drink and use the restroom, and then we will Wolfenstein this stuff all up. I will be back in just, I'm actually going to end the stream and restart it, just so that way we have Wolfenstein in a separate stream. So give it about, I'll say when the F5 in chat. So hang on, I'm going to stop the stream on purpose and restart it so Wolfenstein's in its own stream. Be right back.